once I was like 9, every day was spent here, especially in the summer times. I was here from 8 a.m. to like 10 every day. It was just a way of life for me. I didn't know any other place, and if I would go 15 minutes down the street, I think I'm too far, So I spent all my time here. I worked out here, slept here, watched TV, watched everything here. So, I always wanted to be a part of this. When I got in trouble, my mom didn't take away the video game. She didn't take away the TV. She took away me not coming to the rec, and that hurt more than anything. People that worked here when I was growing up, some of them are here, some of them are not. But they work with me, and they kind of watch me grow, and they sacrifice for me. I was here past closing hours sometimes, and I'm sure they wanted to get home. They let me come in the gym when nobody else could. But once I grew up and really knew, I got wiser. I kind of knew, they didn't have to do those things for me. I guess I showed them I wanted to be somebody, and I wanted to be great at playing this game, and they kind of dedicated it, their time. Somebody once told me that, the greatest thing somebody can give you is their time, and they did a lot for me. They dedicated their time, and I think that's one of the most important things I remember. So I just try to do my best to try to repay them, even though I can't do anything to repay them for what they've done for me. Oh, when I think about that room, we had a ping pong table and a pool table in there. They would bring a TV in there sometimes to play the PlayStation, and those memories right there was just fun. We would go into the game room. Everybody would have a good time, eat, joke, laugh. It was a great place to be, man. This place, it means so much to me because what I went through here, and how much time I spent. I think I spent more time here than I spent at home. To be honest with you, man, and I didn't want to leave. I still feel like a kid coming in here. It's kind of different for them to look at me like that, because it's where I came from. You know what I mean? I'm still, I was little Kevin. Growing up, I was skinny Kevin growing up here, and for people to look at me like that, it's pretty different and awkward at the same time. It's good that I can be some type of role model to the younger kids and let them know that anybody can make it no matter what you do. The main thing I really want to teach them, is hard work. Big advocate of hard work and how, it gets you places, and, stepping in that gym is where I work the hardest. I met so many people here growing up, it's just all I know, to be honest with you. I lived in a lot of different places. Me and my mom and my brother, we moved a lot. We lived in District Heights, we lived in Capitol Heights, we lived in Camp Springs. But through all them places, I spent most of my time here. When a guy in the league asks me, "Where you from, KD?" I tell him, DC area, and they be like, "Where at?" And I say, "C Pleasant, Maryland," and I think people are gonna start to recognize, where I'm from, and it's on the core of me every time I step on the floor. Mainly because, this is where it all started, and nobody ever forgets where it all started, especially in the NBA, because you've been through so many journeys, and to remember where you came from, and how you got to where you're at, that whole gap is extraordinary, because that took a lot of hard work. I just thank everybody, and when I step on that floor, you guys are gonna be on the floor with me. And, it's just a great feeling to say that I'm from here. So especially the C Pleasant area, it's gonna always be in my heart, and I'm gonna represent you guys for life.
It's so cool to meet Kevin Durant because you can learn so much about him, like his where he grew up, where he played in high school at, or college. I took a picture with him, and he signed my ball. And today was the best day I ever had since I was a baby.